Over the past decade or two, cross-country racing has evolved dramatically, with bikes sporting lighter frames and powerful components, and races becoming more intense and shorter than ever before. That's why today we're thrilled to bring you the ultimate compilation of the top 4 essential training techniques and race strategies straight from the pros themselves. So get ready to take your cross-country racing game to the next level.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
See, when your bike setup matches the terrain you're tackling, it's like hitting the efficiency jackpot. When your bike is dialed in just right, it's like having a secret weapon that supercharges your training sessions. Bike setup influences how effectively a rider can execute their training plan and utilize their endurance during the race. You'll tackle technical challenges with ease and exert effort more efficiently, making every pedal stroke count. Proper bike setup ensures that your bike's components, such as suspension, tire pressure, and drivetrain, are optimized for the specific terrain you'll encounter during the race. This optimization reduces resistance and friction, allowing you to coast more efficiently on flat and downhill sections of the course. With less energy wasted on overcoming resistance, you can conserve valuable energy for crucial climbs and technical sections. The right bike setup involves keeping forward motion and speed through various trail features, obstacles, and terrain changes. It's about carrying speed through corners, over obstacles, and up and down hills. In training, riders focus on techniques such as proper body position, line choice, and efficient pedaling to maintain momentum through different sections of the trail. Tailoring your bike setup to mimic race conditions during training rides allows you to practice riding techniques and strategies relevant to the race course. This specificity helps you to develop the skills and endurance necessary to tackle the challenges during the race. An optimized bike setup enables you to adapt to different trail conditions encountered during training sessions, enhancing your versatility as a rider. Paying attention to how your bike performs during training rides provides valuable feedback for refining your setup further. By experimenting with different settings and configurations based on your training experiences, you can identify the optimal setup that maximizes your performance potential and addresses any weaknesses or limitations. Tire setup can vary depending on factors like terrain, weather conditions, rider preference, and riding style. However, this is what the experts recommend for an optimal cross-country tire setup. It is essential to experiment with different pressures during training rides to find the pressure that works best for you and the specific race conditions. For tire type, generally, lightweight and fast-rolling tires are preferred for cross-country racing, as they offer low rolling resistance and efficient pedaling. Tubeless tires are also popular for their ability to run lower pressures, providing better traction and reducing the risk of flats. Cross-country tires typically feature low-profile tread patterns with closely spaced knobs. This design provides fast-rolling speed on hard-packed terrain, while still offering sufficient grip and traction on loose surfaces. Some tires may have more aggressive tread patterns for increased traction in challenging conditions. Suspension setup. In cross-country racing, the most efficient bike suspension setup involves several key adjustments and considerations, such as riding style, terrain, and personal preferences. Here are the main components and recommendations for an effective suspension setup. For those of you with a hardtail or a front suspension bike, a lightweight fork with 80 to 120 millimeters of travel is a must. The fork must allow for adjustable compression and rebound settings. Full suspension bikes usually feature around 100 millimeters of travel. For cross-country racing, the focus on that design should offer a linkage system that minimizes pedal bob or a bouncing-like movement when you press on the pedals. The best and most efficient cross-country racing training plan, according to experts, typically includes a combination of structured workouts aimed at building endurance, strength, speed, and skills. Here's a breakdown of the key components commonly recommended. Base miles, long rides, and intervals are fundamental for building endurance. Interval training is crucial for improving speed, power, and anaerobic capacity, which are essential for handling race pace changes, climbs, and acceleration during a cross-country race. Rest and recovery are equally important as training itself for optimizing performance and preventing overtraining or burnout. Gym sessions. Incorporating strength training into a training plan can improve muscular strength, power, and resilience, which are beneficial for handling technical terrain, accelerating out of corners, and maintaining speed on climbs. Again, thanks for watching. I hope you found these techniques and strategies for cross-country racing helpful and inspiring. If you want to see how I apply these concepts in my own race, be sure to check out my next video where I put everything into action on the trails at my race. Join me as I tackle challenges, overcome obstacles, and share my personal experience. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss another piece of action. See you on the next ride.
See you up there.
See you up there.
Make sure you make your way up there.
Eventually.
Eventually.